Boy, did I scare you? I know I don't have a mask on, but hopefully this is hideous enough. How y'all doing, everybody? Happy Halloween, happy trick or treat, and oh my goodness gracious, can you believe it is almost the end of October? We went to New York Comic Con, and all of a sudden, bam, my autumn is gone. The trees are falling. It's almost turkey season. You know they're setting up for Christmas. It's not a surprise, but do I hate it? Anyway, how y'all doing, folks? It is great to see you. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful Monday evening. I see some familiar, friendly faces in the stream as always. Gary, it's great to see you. We just actually got a package from Gary today. Gary sent us some ducks. Yes, some ducks. She sent us a big old bag full of ducks. Whether they were alive or not, who knows? But thank you so much, Gary. Hello, Larry. It's great to see you as always. Hello, Ann. Hello, Tony. Hello, Trent. Hello, Steins. Hello, Abby. Hello, other Gary. And guys, it is so great to see you all. And like I said, happy Halloween. If you have never tuned into one of these thingamabobs before and you're wondering what the higgity heck did I just walk into, this is a live stream that we do, a virtual convention, if you will. When the pandemic started way back when, if you remember that pandemic thing, we started doing these conventions, these virtual streams to bring the convention, all the fun of comics and collectibles straight to you, the viewer. So we're going to be showing you some awesome products later on this evening. If you're interested in purchasing any, it is super easy to do. All you have to do is type the corresponding product code into the comment section below. If you've never purchased anything from us before, please just do us a favor. Send an email to vcons@zenescope.com. That's VCONS at zenescope.com. That way, if you've never purchased from us before, we can get your shipping information. We can get your real name in case you're using a fun, funky username like Naruto Fan 1969 or Kyle Sexy Legs 17022. That way we know who we are actually sending the product to. And please do let us know if it is in fact your first time viewing and purchasing through the stream, because we would love to send you some free stuff. Maybe a free comic book, free autographed collectible, something or another. You never know. So just following all of those directions on the bottom of the screen, and make sure to stick around until the end, because of course it would not be October with a little spooky, scary Moida mystery. That's right. We will be unveiling the latest clues for our Grim Fairy Tales Murder Mystery Contest at the end of the stream. So you are not going to want to go away. Kevin Robinson saying, are those real names people use in the stream? Kevin, yes, those are actually, and this is a little Easter egg if any of y'all listening, those are my old friends' Xbox handles. Carol, Kyle Sexy Legs used to be Kyle Sexy Legs on Xbox Live, but at some point he lost the handle and he's now Kyle Turbo Legs. So every now and then Kyle Turbo Legs hops into the stream, so do not be surprised if you do see that handle. But very real and very cool. So make sure you stick around because we'll be unveiling those clues. We're also going to be doing some snail races. Sarah has handpicked some special prizes for tonight's snail races. I want to show you because I think you guys are going to lose your mind. If you win our number one snail race tonight, you will be going home with this.
Oh my Lord.
Elias, Chad Zudas, the highly sought after bottom part of our two-part connecting cover. Yes, sir. And we've got two of them left. We found two of these. Yep, dusted them off. They were hiding in a box somewhere. So that will be going to one lucky viewer tonight and one lucky viewer tomorrow. So if you lose tonight and you don't get that going home with you, there is always tomorrow. That's right. And of course, we will have some other prizes as well as part of our duck race tonight. These will be going out to one of you lucky viewers. Two, all you have to do to play is purchase something in the stream and your name will be entered into the race. One other thing I wanted to bring up, I know I'm doing a little bit of housekeeping. I promise I'm almost done. Bear with me. We're almost there. But we are going to be trying some cool, fun things this evening. We had a checklist in New York Comic Con. So if you purchased certain products, you were able to get a certain prize, if you will. We are kind of carrying that over here to the stream because we will be selling a lot of New York-based exclusives and products. So I'm going to show you here, and don't worry, we're going to be showing them all night, so you don't have to get lost. But if you purchase the HorrorCon Pack 1, the New York Comic Con Pack 2, and book number 8, which again will all be presented to you momentarily, you will be eligible to get that limited San Diego Comic-Con 2024 Elias Chadzudis exclusive, limited to 50 copies. So if you purchase all 3 things on that checklist, that could be going home with you tonight. The other things I want to bring up is our Horror Pack 2, our New York Comic-Con Pack 2, and our live stream medal. If you purchase those 3 things, you'll be eligible to purchase, or excuse me, receive for free, no purchase necessary, either the Elias Chadzudis, messed it up, either the Elias Chadzudis limited 20, I had a 50-50 chance too. You can have, yeah, exactly. You have your choice, essentially. So if you complete the checklist, you can pick either this limited to 25 San Diego Elias Chadzudis collectible, or this, what is this? Limited to 10, right? Limited to 10 Silver Showcase by Eric Basaldua. So one or the other could be yours if you complete those checklists. And as a final bonus, because we're crazy, the spirits are out, the veil between worlds is growing thin with Halloween right around the corner, we are going to be offering up potentially one of these 13 holiday cards. If you missed one of these cards over the last 13 days, if you spend over $100 in the stream tonight, you will have your choice of card between 1 and I think we're up to number 9, right? Or no, we're up to number 11. Yeah, 11 just came out today. So if you are missing anything from the previous ones, you will be eligible to get those if you purchase over $100 worth of product. And as a friendly reminder, those are some fantastic covers that you could potentially win if you continue to collect the trading cards. More on that a little bit later. Final thing I want to say is it would not be a stream without our lovely sponsors. Of course, I am talking about CGC. If you're looking to get your comics, trading cards, or video games graded, CGC is your go-to. Find them at a local convention or at your internet, online, in the digital ether. Also, Sidekick Supplies. They make these really nifty doodads that I myself take advantage of. Sidekick! And they can also help protect your books and your other collectibles. Basically, they'll go inside your corrugated cardboard storage apparatus and make sure that your collectibles are standing straight up and at attention. And of course, Revival Collectibles, our good friend Dave Sweet out in Michigan, Revival Comics, Revival Collectibles. Check them out online or in the back of Zenoscope books. Phew! I think that's pretty much everything I had to talk about, at least for now. I'm going to help myself to a drink of water. And thanks again for tuning in tonight. Jason, if you're ready, it's all yours.
I'm ready, sir. All right. So like Noah said, happy Halloween. Hope you guys got your candy and you're prepared for the little ones. From what I'm understanding, the weather's supposed to be outstanding on Halloween Eve. Di, are you prepared? We got Di in the house. Are we allowed to do Di Cam? Because we couldn't do Sam Cam. Are we allowed to do Di Cam?
Di is in charge of Di Cam.
Di's in charge of Di Cam. All right, Di, do some Di Cam, just that way these people have missed you. All right, so right now I want to take a moment. We're gonna. I hate to bring the mood down, but we're gonna bow our heads in a moment now for our friends. Well, I don't know if they're our friends. Are they our friends, Di? I would say they're kind of our rivals.
Yeah, rivals.
Rivals, but since they have passed on, I want to bow our heads in a moment of silence for the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, Cowboy fans, it looks like it's over. How about them Cowboys? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me, dude? The Cowboys invent new ways to lose. Mark, I'm sorry. Joe, who I saw at New York, Joe, who I saw out at New York Comic-Con, Joe and his lovely daughter, all you Cowboy fans out there, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that the team has died this way. $60 million a year. That man is going to be a quarterback for the next like 5-6 years or something like that. I love it. I do. We're supposed to be bowing our head. Di, we're supposed to be bowing our heads. This is supposed to be a moment of silence, a moment of like grief, a moment of I'm so sorry. Jerry Jones, I'm sorry. Okay. Cowboy fans, I'm sorry. All right. All right, let's get on to it, Noah. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, sir. If you are ready with some products, let's do it out there. Maybe we'll get back to some horn later, but a little bit later. But for right now, let's rock out the New York Comic Con Zen Box, sir. All right, so New York Comic Con Zen Box, you know how we do. First of all, first and foremost, the Zen Box has the book that you can see right there on the cover. That absolutely fantastic cover right there by Elias Chadzudis. I can tell you right now, there's definitely a medal in there. I can tell you right now, there's probably another bonus 2 books inside. We have increased the value of our Zen boxes way beyond $200, $250. The Zen box is, you know what? No, you got the wrong price on there, dude. You do. So it's $125. Yeah. So first and foremost, I want to say a huge I'm sorry, but the Zen box is actually $125. You know how we do. Our Zen box is $125. We're actually limited to 75 people is probably where we got a little confused on that. Sorry about that. So the price on the Zen box is $125. So those of you that bought it at 75, what we're going to do is, I don't know, maybe we'll throw them an extra something for making it $125. All right. But please let us know if $125 is not going to work for you. If it's not going to work for you or whatever, obviously we can take it. We can take it back and cancel that. Sorry about that. Sorry about the confusion on that, but yes, the Zen box is $125. So do want to make you aware of that. But again, the value of the box easily is $200, $250. It has a regular book in there that is a 150 print run. It also has a metal book in there that's also part of that 150 print run. It has other books in there that are of extreme value. I think one's like a 100 print run. So obviously certain Zen boxes don't have that book. They have other 100 print runs, and then they also have an extra book in there too as well. I can tell you when I cracked open a few of these at New York, the value of the book or the value of the box easily was $200, $250. So if you want to grab that Zen box, please know that it again is $125. Christopher, thanks so much. Steven, okay with that too as well. Gary, appreciate it. Jim, sorry about that. Again, $125 on the Zen box. Just want to let you guys know on that. Di, if you're ready to rock and roll, looks like you're still typing. So as Noah mentioned, we just came back from New York Comic Con. Lots of stories to share. I can tell you right now, this had to be easily the best load in, load out New York Comic Con that Noah and I have had as a team since we started doing New York Comic Cons about 3 years ago. And I think the biggest difference was the fact that we only took one van load of product up on Wednesday. Normally when we go up on Tuesday, I can tell you right now, Tuesday, if any of you have ever heard me tell stories about Tuesday at New York Comic Con, it is mayhem to say the very least. You're talking about, I don't know, 250, 350 some odd cars, vans, trucks, and so forth, all packed into the basement of the Javits. You're waiting in the basement of the Javits easily for 4, 5, 6 hours. I think the very first year that they started that process where you couldn't park in front of the Javits on 11th Street, Noah and I waited easily 7 hours in the van. It was easily that kind of night. It was a day. It was a really long day, to say the very least. This year we went up on Wednesday. Boom, we were in and out of there. Flew up to the floor, set up the booth. It was an excellent time. Then we were able to, I think we were able to grab one of our favorite spots, which is Beer Authority. Big fan of the Beer Authority, dude.
I heard you guys love that place.
Dude, Beer Authority's a spot, Ty. All right. It's, first of all, you'd love this place because, first of all, Beer Authority has rooftop seating, so you can be outside and eat if you'd like. Obviously, it was a little chilly when we went this October, but years past or whatever, sometimes it's been nice enough where we can sit up there. And then the next level down is, solid wood bar throughout. Absolutely fantastic. A lot of TVs, a lot of area to sit down and so forth. The food is excellent. The atmosphere is excellent. The waitresses were fantastic. The waiters were great. Service is excellent. I think we went there, 3? I think we went there 2-3 nights in a row.
I think so.
Yeah, we did. We did. Yeah, we were rocking out. We were watching some Mets, Dodgers. We were rocking out the Yankees when they were on. New York was probably a buzz, of course, as you can imagine, with all the playoffs games going on and so forth, with the Mets Dodgers series, and then the Yankees, and I believe they were playing the Guardians at that time. All right, so that's the Zen box. Let's rock on to the Horror VCon pack number 1. No, if you're ready, let's rock. So let's go to the horror pack 1 again. This is only $100. The pricing's right on this one. Thank you, sir. So first and foremost, this has the brand new icon cover for October. That is the cover that you see there by Carla Cohen. Speaking of which, Carla Cohen was at New York once again doing an absolutely fantastic job. Carla, thanks so much for being there. It also has our leather, lace, and latex cover by Sun Kaminaki. Both of those books we will be breaking out individually from this pack. Like Noah had mentioned too, we're going to talk a little bit more about the items that you can get by ordering not only the horror pack number 1, but then also the New York Comic-Con pack number 1, and then what other item that you need in order to get or to complete that series. It's what we're calling like basically our checklist. So if you check off all 3 of those items from that checklist, anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about that when we're going or as we're going. So again, the horror pack number 1, $100. It also has in there the 2024 Space Punk cover. That will be broken out individually from the pack 2 as well. Another fantastic cover by my man, John Royal. We've met John Royal now numerous times. He's done a couple of VIP events with us. Big fan of John Royal. It also has the 2024 Collectors Club book. That is the book that has the sticker for the months of September, October. If you are looking to complete your sticker board or start your sticker board now, I should say, now's going to be a bad time because it is October. I would imagine a lot of these books are sold out. A lot of the theme sticker books. There it is right there. Thanks so much, Noah. So the holiday books, the treats books, I can tell you right now, I think the treats books, I think we actually have all of them. I'm next to positive we have most, if not all, the Ketchums. We might actually have all the holidays too as well. All right. If you're looking to complete any or missing any books on your sticker board, shoot me an email. Shoot me an email at Jay Candilos and say, Jay, you know what? I'm missing the January, February Collectors Club book, and I'll see what I can do about getting that book to you. Or I'm missing the March Ketchum or something like that by Sun Kaminaki. If you can see if you can get me that sticker, that kind of thing, shoot me an email and I'll see what I can do about trying to complete your sticker board, because we are getting towards the end of the year where you are going to be getting those completion prizes at the very bottom there, those Paul Green. There they are right there. Thanks so much, Noah. You're reading my mind. So again, those Paul Green covers you can get basically by completing one section, by completing 2, or completing them all. Those are the books that you would get for free by completing those sections. All right, so let's go back to the pack number 1. The biggest thing I want to point out about pack number 1 that I haven't pointed out to this point is the pack only book, which is that I believe that's it is Jay Anacleto. So the Jay Anacleto at the far end there that you see there, that is our Q4 Silver VIP exclusive. That was from 2022. That book itself is easily a $25, $30 book by itself. Making this pack easily well worth $100, saving yourself. It says save $25. I think you're saving a whole lot more than that on this pack by buying the pack. But if you have to have that Jay Anacleto that you see there at the very end, please realize the only way to grab that is by buying the pack. Every one of those other 4 books we will break out individually in a moment. Give me some time and it will. Also, Carol, I saw your note earlier about being Kyle Sexy Legs. You can just be Carol Sexy Legs. Okay, Carol, I've met you at San Diego. Darling, you got nothing to hide, okay? She can be Carol Sexy Legs right now. In fact, Carol, I think from here on out, we're going to refer to you as Carol Sexy Legs. All right, let's rock that on. All right, so without further ado, let's go to the Horror VCon pack number 2. The Horror VCon pack number 2 will basically be the Z-rated version of a lot of the books we just showed you, except we're adding on one of these Paul Greens at the end. We'll talk about that in a moment. So again, it has the icon by Carla Cohen in a nude. It also has the Sun Kaminaki in a nude too as well. It also has the John Royal Space Punk in a nude too as well. The other thing I failed to mention on the first pack is these Space Punk themed books that we are doing this year, one each month. They are stream only. In fact, again, same thing. If you want to shoot me an email, if you have missed any Space Punk themed books, whether they were regulars or nudes from earlier streams, again, same thing. Shoot me an email at that Jay Candilos, and I'll see if I can get them. I can get you covered for those books. Again, January through September. Right now, we're doing the October ones. Let's move on. All right. So again, you're also getting the Paul Green that you see there. That's the Z-rated Collectors Club for September, October, and then you're also getting the Paul Green Treats book. That'll be with. I'm sorry.
I love it.
I know that I can tell you. So that's a little eminent or raisin theme, right?
Mm-hmm.
I dig it, dude. Paul Green has just been absolutely crushing these treat theme books. To get the non-Z-rated version of that, you have to head over to Zenoscope.com. look up our treat subscription, and we'll see if we can hook you up with that. Also, at the very end of this month, which is actually only a few days away, that should be available in a non-subscription form on our web store as well. So again, the horror pack number 2, again, $400 on that. Again, saving yourself easily a good $50, $100 on that by buying those packs. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting 5 covers for $400. So again, easily to me, that's actually saving you closer to $100 by buying that pack. All right, without further ado, let's go to the New York Comic-Con pack number 1. So the New York Comic-Con pack number 1, first and foremost, once again, we had an absolutely fantastic New York. I want to say a huge shout out to my main man, Drax Gal, who was at a wedding during New York Comic-Con, so we couldn't have him at our booth. We were hoping to have Drax at our booth, which would have been awesome. But Drax, I saw, I don't know if you guys saw, but he posted some pictures from the wedding that he went to with his girlfriend, who we met at the VIP event this past August. Was it August or was it September? It was August, right? August, right. So again, so the books in this one, slamming, beyond slamming. All right. First and foremost, you get the Drax Gal that you see there. We're going to break that in individually. You also get the Elias Chad Zudas. We're going to break that out individually as well. You get the Ebass cover. That seemed to be the hot book at New York Comic-Con for obvious reasons. Definitely crushing on that. Although the Elias, I can't say was far behind it. In fact, all 4 did really, really well. And then the Sonia Modest, that also too, we'll be breaking that out individually as well. The last 2 books are pack only. You may recognize the Jen Leonard. That was part of one of our Halloween collectibles that we did in last year and so forth. That was an item that you could only win by completing something with our Halloween, something that we did last year, 2023. We're now offering that book in this pack, but it is only part of that pack. So if you went to our web store and put in Jen Leonard, you're not going to be able to find that book outside of the pack. The other one is a Diamond FOC cover. That happened to be an FOC cover that we did. What was that? That was Grim Fairy Tales, the Halloween special, right? The Monster Mash, right? The Cinderella Monster Mash. So that was a cover that we did actually just a few weeks ago. That John Royal that you see there, that we did with stores. That is also not going to be on our web store. If you have to have that Jen Leonard, you have to have that that John Royal Diamond FOC cover or whatever. The only way to get those bad boys is by buying the New York Comic-Con pack number 1. And again, it's $125 for that. So you're getting 6 books for $125, and you're getting a mystery envelope. So you're getting 7. 7, man. 7. All right. You're getting 7 books plus the mystery envelope for $125. That's I don't want to say steal. That's beyond steal. Steal. All right. Steal. All right. There it is right there. All right, dude, that's ridiculous. Are we sure we're doing that? Oh, you know what? We were doing that at New York too. All right. You guys didn't miss a thing not going to New York, dude. You're getting the deals right here and now. All right. That's kind of what we do. That's how we roll. All right. So that is the New York Comic-Con pack number 1. Again, $125 on that. You're getting 7 books, man. 7, man. 7. All right. You get the Drax, you get the Elias Chad Zudas, you get the Ebass, you get the Sonia Modest. For those of you not familiar with the, we don't have a mystery envelope, do we? Newman, I can show you the. You got the back of the mystery envelope, so I could show that, like just kind of showing the possibilities that are in there, that kind of thing. You gotta. I'm losing my pen here. I'm losing my pen. Eagles, what's up? I'm so sorry, Dallas fans. God, that was such a bad loss to the Niners last night. I actually stayed up to watch it because I have Kittle on my fantasy team. I needed 2 touchdowns out of them. I got 1. Carol, Sexy Legs, you have been added to horror pack number 1. Yes, Carol, Sexy Legs, we got you. All right, so there is the mystery envelope, the back that I was actually looking for. Thank you, Noah. I'll grab one of those physically next when we do one tomorrow. But anyway, you're almost pretty much guaranteed getting a sheer or topless cover. These mystery envelopes, we normally sell them for like $30. Here, you're actually getting that mystery envelope for free with your $125 pack, which is the New York Comic-Con pack, which is what? Ridiculous. They're getting one of those free mystery envelopes. So again, you're getting 7 books in your pack there. All right, so that's New York Comic-Con pack number 1. Let's roll on to the New York Comic-Con pack number 2. And then I'll take a pause. I think I'll start talking a little bit more about completing the checklist. All right. So New York Comic-Con pack number 2. Again, first of all, it's $525. You're getting slamming books. Okay. Not only are you getting the Drax nude, all right. Not only are you getting the Elias nude, All right, the Ebass nude, the Sonia Modest, but there is a 50 print run Sonia Modest that is only in that pack, slamming beyond slamming. Okay, we sold a good amount of pack number 2s in New York. Did really, really well for us. And then you're also getting, this is pack only in the New York Comic Con packs, is the 25 print run silver showcase Keith Garvey. All right. What? All right. So you're getting that book, which is a 25 print run. There's only 25 packs made. So once we sell out of the New York Comic Con pack number 2, which we will, it'll only be a matter of time whether we sell out of it here in the stream, whether we sell out of the web store in a couple of weeks or something like that. That 25 print run Keith Garvey that you see there will be gold. That thing will be worth, I don't know. I'm going to say $300, $350 by itself. All right. You could sell that book. Not that you'd want to sell it, but I know some people that would. And I know who I'm talking to. All right. Would sell that 25 print run silver showcase for easily $300, $350. That is a slamming book. And then on top of that, you're also getting the mystery envelope. All right. So we're throwing in a mystery envelope too as well. So you're getting 7 books. Again, you know how I would do 7, man. All right. 7 books for $525. That mystery envelope, once again, you're almost pretty much guaranteed getting a sheer cover, getting a topless cover. I can tell you right now, it's guaranteed worth over $30 that you would normally pay for a mystery envelope. And again, a lot of the covers that are inside the mystery envelopes are books that we don't release on our web store. They're books that are just only available in those mystery envelopes and so forth. All right, so that is the New York Comic Con pack number 2. So I want to kind of go back to the checklist, Noah, if you could show that what you showed at the very, very beginning. All right. So the very, very beginning, how to unlock the 50 print one, which is this bad boy right here. All right, I don't know if we can zoom in on that bad boy right there. So this is a 50 print run Elias Chad Zudas that we had out at San Diego. In order to complete the checklist, you need to do a horror pack number 1, which we just covered, and a New York Comic Con pack number 1. Okay, so the horror pack number 1 is $100. The New York Comic Con pack number 1 is $125. All right. And then eventually when we get to book number 8, you can't order book number 8 just yet, but that'll put you down for one of these bad boys right here. And from what I understand, we are doing, do you know how many checklists we're doing on the 50 print run? I would think as many as we have. You know what I mean? So if we go through, he didn't really put a limit on it, did he? I can tell you right now, I know we did at least 10 to 17, I want to say, out in San Diego. Yeah, so while supplies last, let's do that. It's good call, Di. Thanks. Di, I don't know what I would do without you. All right, that's what we have Di for. So, all right, so that is again, that is completing the checklist. That is how to get this bad boy that you see right there by Elias Chad Zudas. Many of you may have seen this going on eBay. I've seen it myself going on eBay for like $200, $300 by itself. Again, it's a 50 print run. It's not available on our web store. It's only available by getting the checklist at New York. I don't believe we actually had this. I think we might have had this at New York too as well. So San Diego and New York too as well. All right. So it's while supplies last on that bad boy. All right. And then let's do the pack number 2. So what we're going to do here is we're going to limit this to 10. We're going to limit this to 5 of each. So how to unlock either one of these books is, I don't know if you noticed, but I did on this one right here. I did a really fantastic job of stickering on that one. Oop. That's it. I don't know. Oh, you see that one? I'm bringing it back old school. I'm bringing it back old school, dude. I did a little pasty right there. All right. So again, you can get one of these bad boys right here. I got to go this way. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I'm sort of centered. All right. You can either get the 10 print run eBass that you see there, the silver foil showcase, or you can get the 25 print run Elias Chad Zudas. We're going to let 5 and 5 of each of these go. And how to unlock that is by doing the horror pack number 2 that we just covered, or the New York Comic Con pack number 2, both of those together, and then the metal that we will show you a little bit later on. All right. Again, we're going to talk a little bit more about how to unlock those books there and so forth. But for right now, just wanted to kind of make you aware of it because we just covered, again, the New York Comic Con pack number 1, the horror pack number 1, the horror pack number 2, and the New York Comic Con pack number 2. All right, without further ado, let's get to some single books. We are ready to rock. Let's do it, dude. All right, let's go to book number 1. Book number 1, give me one. One is the Carla Cohen boom. All right, first and foremost, $20, dude. All right, you know how we do our icons. Our icons are normally $25. Here on the stream, they are $20. All right, Excellent way for you to be able to double up on this bad boy by grabbing the horror pack number 1 and grabbing book number 1. Again, $20 on this bad boy. It is Mangoat and the Bunny Man. Beware the Pig Man. Issue number 3, cover E as in you know who. All right, dude. They just put a whooping on those Bengals. I got to admit, I was a little fearful, Di. I was fearful of Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was hot. The man was tearing it up. Jamar Chase, they had 3 wins in a row. Cincinnati was tearing it up. And you never know showing up with the Eagles, dude. You never know. I want you to know that even though I've announced the death of the Cowboys, that does not mean I think the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. Far from it. Okay. Could the Eagles get there again? Yeah, but I don't see it right now. Okay. Well, Detroit looks a little too good. Detroit looks fantastic right now. San Fran's about to get Christian McCaffrey back eventually. San Fran's still tough. There are other really good teams. In fact, the Washington Commanders, dude, I don't know if anybody saw this. So I got to point this out. All right. So I saw this morning on SportsCenter. Okay. If anyone didn't see the Hail Mary live, you have a chance to see it on tape. Okay. The Commanders get the ball at around their 10, 15-yard line or so. Maybe they're 20. All right. And they have 6 seconds left in the game, and they're down by 3. Okay. They throw a fast out to my man, Terry McLaurin, who's actually on my fantasy team, catches like a 15-yard out, runs out of bounds with 2 seconds left. There's now 2 seconds left in the game. There's only time for one play, and they have to go 65 yards, 75 yards to score a touchdown to win the game. The Bears, one of their D-backs, I don't know if you saw this, all right? But one of their D-backs starts running up and down the sidelines, like taunting the Washington crowd, all right? For you Bears fans out there, this is a bad look, okay? This isn't good, okay? The guy's taunting the fans, and he's whooping it up, and he's having a great time. He's literally doing this the whole way down the sidelines, and then the ball gets snapped, and he's still doing it, okay? Now, he does get into the play because, once again, the Commanders have to wait until all the receivers get down to the end zone. So this guy's flapping his arms all around or whatever, whooping it up with the crowd. He makes a beeline over to where the group of receivers are for finally when Daniels lets the ball go. Daniels lets this freaking 70-yard bomb go that only reaches maybe the 2 or 3 yard line. The guy that tips the ball is the guy that was taunting the crowd. Okay? Yes, he is. Yes, I swear. They showed it on ESPN this morning. I couldn't stop laughing. He tips the ball. He tips the ball up in the air, which you're told never to do. You never tip the ball in the air. In fact, you knock it down. Okay? If you don't knock it down, well, then you got to make some sort of play on the ball. But anyway, he tips it right into the waiting arms of a Washington Commander who's standing in the end zone. This guy, Noah Brown, who catches it, all right, catches the ball, and boom, game's over, all right, with 2 seconds, with no time left on the clock. I can tell you right now that was an absolutely fantastic game. I don't like the Commanders, nor do I like the fact that they're leading the division which my team is in, but I found that game utterly hysterical, all right, for 2 reasons. I'm upsetting Glenn. Glenn, I'm sorry, sir, but your team made a huge, huge mistake. So, Glenn, I don't know if you heard Eberflus, who's the coach of the Bears, after the game, but he says, it didn't matter that we gave up the 15-yard pass. Yeah, it did, Eberflus. You know why? Because Daniels couldn't throw the ball 80 freaking yards down the field. All right, they gained 15 yards on the first play. That helped. Okay, dude? Then second of all, they actually had a linebacker, a former Eagles linebacker. I can't remember his name. Anyway, former Eagles linebacker shadowing Daniels on the Hail Mary. What? What are you shadowing the quarterback for? He's not going to run 70 yards down the field. Okay, dude, are you out of your mind? So they're shadowing the quarterback. They're spying on him, as what the NFL term would be, to make sure that he doesn't leave the pocket with the ball. And then, of course, Daniels heaves the ball down the field, and they complete the pass off the tip. Bears, you know what? Let me give you a one tell. No, it's not. This is not the end of the Bears. It's not. because they have Caleb Williams. I think they actually have 3 wins. They're not done yet. I actually think the Bears have a very outside chance of making the playoffs. They're certainly not winning the division over Detroit, though. Detroit looks freaking good. Green Bay looks solid. Glenn, sorry about that, dude. Pointless American football. Can we get back to the comments? Kevin, I apologize, sir. Yes, we can. All right, let's go book number 1. Book number 1, again, $20. The biggest thing I want to point out about that is when this goes on our web store, it will be $25. Let's go to book number 2. Carry on, sir. Book number 2. What are we doing here, first of all? It's questionable. All right? We have a leather, lace, and latex Sun Kamanaki cover that probably should be Z-rated. And we're doing it for $20? Are we sure here? What the?
That's what the Q rating is.
Joe, what's going on in there? Joe, are you listening? I don't know what's going on back there with the powers that be, but $20, dude. All right, if you've never gotten into our topless covers before, I feel like we have a questionable cover for you. All right, so this is our leather, lace, and latex cover for the month of October. Again, once again, the biggest thing I want to point out is when this does make it to the web store, it'll be $25. So we're doing it for $20. Questionable? $20. How does I'll allow that? All right. Is this Q-rated? Mark, that's a good, you know what? Mark, I like that. Q-rated. Q-rated for questionable. All right. Noah's making a mental note right now. Mark, we're going to credit you on that. Holla, holla, holla. Good Lord. Holla. All right. Anyway, this is the Holmes Houdini, the Curse of Moriarty. It's cover H, as in holy higgity heck. I can't believe the Washington Commanders pulled out that game. That Hail Mary was ridiculous. H for Hail Mary. There it is right there, dude. All right. So that is our leather, lace, and latex cover for the month of October. Again, a cover by Sun Kamanaki. It's only $20. Would be $25 when it does make the web store. If you're interested in our topless covers, to me, this is an excellent way to obtain one for $20. And there they are. All right, none of those other ones were questionable. All right, none of those other ones were Q-rated. What the Mark, what's going on, dude? Although they are some pretty slamming covers. All right, if you're looking for any of the earlier leather, lace, and latex covers, they all should be on our web store, okay? If you want to add those to your stream order, any of those covers that you see there, because I'm next to positive we have all of them. The January, I'm iffy on. The January, I'm iffy on, and maybe the April. I'm iffy on, but I can tell you right now, we pretty much have the rest. Shoot us an email at VCons or shoot me an email, Jake and Deals or whatever. We'll see if we can add any of those past months ones. In fact, if you're looking for any of the older Icon covers too as well, same covers by those covers by Carla Cohen, same thing. Shoot us an email. Maybe we can add those to your stream order. We get you guys covered for that too as well. David, dude. David, shoot me an email. David, you got my email, dude. In fact, I was just talking to David earlier today, dude. You know what we were talking about, David. So, yeah, there's all the Icon covers earlier that Carla Cohen did for us, too, as well. All right, let's rock on, dude. Let's go to book number 3. Book number 3 is, once again, stream only. All right? We only do these Space Punk covers in the streams that we do. Again, John Royal. The book itself is Grim Fairy Tales 87. I can't believe the Bears gave up that last-minute touchdown, dude. Are you kidding me? He threw the ball 70 yards in the air, Di. All right. Actually, I think he threw it from about the 35. So it's probably like 65 yards in the air. But like 60 yards in the air down to the 3-yard line, tip, touchdown. All right. It was exciting. All right. That might have been the only game I actually got to watch because I was watching my daughter play soccer all day on Sunday. Craziness. All kinds of craziness going on. All right. So again, book number 3, again, $25 on that. That is the 2024 Space Punk cover for October. Once again by John Royal. 2, I don't know if you heard me earlier. If you are interested in any of the Space Punk themed covers that we do stream only, we are doing a stream. So I consider this a stream. I stream, you stream, we stream together. If you're looking for any covers from January to September, any of those earlier Space Punk covers, shoot me an email, shoot us an email at VCons. Either way or whatever, we will get you hooked up with those covers and we can add those to your stream order. These are not on the website. All right. So please take a gander at all those covers, the January, February. I can tell you right now, we definitely have all of them in stock. That I'm positive of. All right. Because once again, they never make the web store. So when something doesn't make the web store, I can tell you right now, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to sell out. All right. So again, if you're interested in any of these Space Punk theme covers, again, it is a stream item only. We are doing a stream right now. So we would have no problem whatsoever. Don't cross the streams, Ben. Couldn't agree with you more. Ghostbusters, great movie, dude. All right. Don't cross the streams. All right. Excellent movie, dude. Bill Murray, big fan. All right. I didn't take a pause there, no. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number, where are we at? Book number 4? 4. Give me 4. How many times am I going to pass the ball? 4. All right, 4, dude. Book number 4 is the Z-rated version of the Carla Cohen. This was also part of our horror pack number 2. All right, so if you're interested in book number 4, again, it's $100. You know what, dude? I think we're actually, you know what, dude? I think we're supposed to make that 90 though, right? Remember how we do the $10 off? Let's do that. I know Joe's notes are 100, but let's make it 90. So, all right, dude. So we're throwing a little back to you right here. So you don't have to change it, Noah. Maybe we'll make the change for tomorrow. So book number 4, if you're interested in book number 4, I'm going to give it to you for 90. All right, because that's what we've been doing with our icon covers for each time we do these streams. So the icon is the October Carla Cohen. Again, once this reaches the web store, it will be $100. But for right now, I'm going to do it for 90. We're giving you $10 off because it's in the stream. The book itself is Man, Goat, and the Bunny Wham. Beware of the Pigman. It's cover 3, issue 3. Cover F as in Frank. So Alan, Larry, boom. We got you covered for $90 on that book, dude. Di, please make the change. Make it happen. All right. So again, book number 4, we're going to make it $90. That is a 75 print run. Again, for 90. But in the stream only, dude. All right. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 5. Book number 5 is Ba-Blam. What? Yeah, same thing. So yeah, we'll do the same thing. We'll make that $90, dude. All right. So book number 5 also, once again, will be $90. This is the topless version. This is not the Q rated. This is the real Z rated. This is the real thing here, people. All right. This is our leather, lace, and latex October cover. This book was also available in our horror pack number 2. All right. It is a 99 print run. We're going to do it for $90. Please make note, instead of being $100, we will make it 90. Larry, thank you right back, sir. It's always a good weekend when Larry will shoot me a text like, dude, hey, what are the Eagles doing? Larry, your Georgia boys are tearing it up right now, dude. All right, dude. Friggin' the middle linebacker, I can't think of his name, who's tearing it up, who's a former Georgia Bulldog, and that D end, the kid they picked at the end of the first round, another one, I can't think of his name. I can't think of his name because they only been with the Eagles for like a year. But they're tearing it up, dude. Bulldogs making a difference. Boom. Oh, look at that. Bam. Won it, and there it is. $90, dude. Again, book number 5. There it is. Boom. Book number 5, $90. We're doing $10 off. When it gets to the web store, it will be 100. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 6. Book number 6 will be the John Royal. I think for some reason we kept the Space Punks $100 though. I don't remember.
According to
Yeah, see if you can look up this. Can you look up the September stream and see what the Space Punks we did for there? It says $75. I do too, actually. All right. Noah's having a rough one. I can tell you right now, though, Noah, you literally did 20 some odd items, 30 some odd items or whatever. So I can say
there's over 100 graphics.
Oh my God, dude. It's changes all over the place. All right. So we're going to make book number 6 going to be $75, dude. I agree with Di. Let's make it 75. We're going, yeah. You know what, Wes? You are right, sir. Neil, you are right, sir, as well. They're 75 last stream. Book number 6, $75, dude. We are men of the people. We are women of the people. All right. If I'm here and you're here, doesn't that make it our time? There's nothing wrong with a little $75 on our time. Okay. All right. So let's go book number 6 at $75. Grim Fairy Tales 87J, as in Jay, is ready to throw you some deals. I can tell you right now, I got some really good books tomorrow. You guys got to tune in tomorrow. I got Tuesday books. You guys are going to be like, what? You're doing a what? $75 for what? How much you're doing that for? Jay, are you mad? And yes, I'm going to tell you, I'm down, dude. All right. Well, my Birds win. I'm in a great mood. I'm ready to do some deals. All right. So book number 6, again, $75. That is stream only. Just want to mention that too as well. So if you're looking for any of the Space Punk themed nudes from previous streams for $75 or whatever, let me know. And I'll see if I can hook you up with those. You guys got my email that Jake can deal with at Inflation Busters. Carol Sexy Legs is smoking, dude. Carol likes the prices. All right. Carol, I feel like I dig this Carol Sexy Legs thing. Mm-hmm. All right. It went from Kyle Sexy Legs to Carol Sexy Legs. All right. I don't know. No, you got to incorporate that in your intros going forward. All right. Let's do it. Done. There it is. All right. Let's rock on with the Paul Green covers. These covers are absolutely slamming, dude. We had these. We just introduced these at New York Comic Con. Some of these made it to the web store this morning. My main girl, Sarah, taking care of you guys early and often. Book number 7, $25. That I'm positive on. This is definitely $25. This is our Collectors Club book for the months of September and October. Once again, this book has the sticker. All right. If you're interested in book number 7, the only way of doubling up on this bad boy is by grabbing book number 7, grabbing a pack number 1. The horror pack number 1, that book was in there too as well. Mangoat and the Bunnyman, Beware the Pigman, issue 2. It's cover Eyes and Indigo. Again, a 250 print run for $25. This book will not, well, it was on our web store today. I was about to say it's not going to make it to our web store. All right. But that's a flash sale, I think, that we're doing today. I wonder if we're doing that flash sale tomorrow. But I know I can tell you right now, if you're interested in that flash sale, it's basically the same prices that we're doing right here in the stream. Are we doing a recap? As I just joined, I had to work. Marco, I don't think we are, only because we literally have a lot of items to get to, Marco. So what you can do, Marco Polo, is just go ahead and rewatch the stream when you get a chance, either tomorrow morning or rewatch it later tonight and so forth, and we'll get you hooked up for all the items though. So unfortunately, I don't know if we'd be able to do a complete and utter recap through everything. All right. So again, book number 7, again, $25 on that bad boy. If you're interested in that bad boy at $25, book number 7, put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right. So right now we're kind of letting you guys know as far as what is the e-take. No, tomorrow we're actually doing 6 p.m. again, right? We're doing 6 p.m. again tomorrow. So you guys heard me mention that I'm going to have some sale books on Tuesday tomorrow that I'm not doing today. The reason why I do that first and foremost is we tend to cruise through second day of a con where we have a lot of the same items and so forth. So I like to introduce some new product for you guys. We've been doing streams now for since COVID, since like 2019, 2020 and so forth. And I always like to change up on the second day, get some new items to you guys and so forth. All right, let's go to book number 8. Book number 8 will be $50. That is the lace version of that. This is also part of our, what is it?
It was
the something pack.
The checklist.
The checklist is part of the checklist, dude. All right, so book number 8 is part of the checklist. Remember, we talked about this a little bit earlier. So getting book number 8 for $50, that is unlocking that 50 print run that you see right there. That's right here. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right. Again, you're getting the horror pack number 1, the New York Comic Con pack number 1, and book number 8. So book number 8 is $50. The horror pack is $100. The New York Comic Con is $125. So you're basically spending $275 to get a 50 print run. That's easily worth $250, $275 by itself. All right. You're getting this bad boy for free. All right. A 50 print run. And this will be while supplies last. Okay. Die has deemed it, and so it shall be. All right. Dice exercise over there. All right. So horror pack number 1, New York Comic Con pack number 1, and book number 8. All right. Book number 8 is not part of any pack. That was not part of anything we did earlier in the stream. Again, book number 8 is the lace version of that Paul Green that you see right there. That is our Collectors Club for September and October. Those books did extremely well when we had them at New York Comic Con. We first introduced them there. You may have also seen them in a flash sale earlier today by Sarah. The book itself is Mangoat and the Bunnyman, Beware the Pigman, issue number 2. All right. Give me 2, Utah. Give me 2. Cover J. All right. As in Jay's in a fantastic mood. All right. Marco, that's another reason why you got to rewatch the stream. Okay. We had a, I think I call it a funeral. I would say it was a I'm sorry your team is dead thing. All right. It was a rejoicing by some.
You know, we probably still have that tombstone. Who did we make the tombstone?
We made the tombstone out to Amber's coach. What was it? He used to coach the Phoenix Suns. Steve Nash.
Oh, that's right.
Steve Nash got fired by the Phoenix Suns. We have to find that. Do we still have it?
It's downstairs.
Oh, it's downstairs. All right, we'll have to bring up the tombstone, and maybe we'll change it to the Dallas Cowboys. All right, Marco, you have to rewatch the stream. I was in my glory earlier in the stream. All right, sir, Marco, I need you. All right, the Yankees are still alive, Marco. I can tell you right now. I got a feeling, dude. The Yankees come back easy, dude. All right, if Judge starts hitting, which is a big if. All right, the Yankees have better pitching. They do. They haven't pitched better yet, but they have better pitching. All right, the Yankees also have Soto, who's a freaking beast, and they have friggin' what's his name, who's playing out of his mind. The DH. I can't remember his name. Anyway, the Yankees are tearing it up, dude. The Yankees are really good. They're a really good squad. Although the Dodgers are tough, dude. Dodgers got Freeman, dude. Freddie Freeman is playing like the MVP that he used to be. Stanton, right? Yep, Stanton. Stanton is a beast, dude. Hi, that dude has come out of his shell. He's a home run every freaking game. The guy's unbelievable. All right. That's book number 8. Let's go to book number 9. Can we talk about baseball? Are we allowed to talk about baseball? Who was ripping me on football earlier? Was it?
Baseball's okay.
All right. Baseball's okay. We can talk baseball. All right. Right. The Yankees do got to get it together. I agree with you there. All right. The Dodgers are stacked, dude. The Dodgers, yeah, but Ohtani went down. Ohtani's shaking up, dude. Although he's playing tonight, Ohtani. But I'm telling you right now, he's shaking up. We'll see what he does. All right, we'll see. All right. The Dodgers do hit the ball. The Dodgers pitch. The Dodgers have a phenomenal bullpen, and they've been getting really good starting pitching, which is why they won game 1 and 2.
Scott says no.
All right. Scott doesn't feel it. No talking on baseball either, Scott. Holla! Holla! All right. If the Yankees lose tonight, I'll be doing this tomorrow. You're not coming back from 3 games out, all right? I can tell you right now, that'll be the end of the Yankees. All right, let's go to book number 9. Book number 9 is the Z-rated version. That is definitely $100. That one we're leaving at $100. You got it 100. You are 100% correct. Now, right? You're starting to worry if whether the pricing's right, whether I'm going to agree with you or whether Di's going to agree with you. But I can tell you right now, book number 9, $100. We're positive on this one. We don't go less on the Collectors Club books. They are $25, $50, and $100 respectively. Book number 9 is $100. Being in Arizona, I'm hoping that the Yankees can pull it off as I'm a Dodgers fan. Oh, the Dodgers are annoying. Oh, Tammy, I hear you, dude. Tammy's an Arizona fan. She digs Arizona. Who took apart my Phillies last year. Speaking of the Phillies, Di. I know. The Phillies once again broke our hearts, dude. All right, it comes right back at me. All right, I was talking to Smack. I did fear the Mets. I thought the Mets were going to be tough, but I thought they would beat them. No. The Mets completely destroyed the Phillies. They should have swept them. They won that one game on a walk-off, but the Mets totally out-hit them. They outplayed them. They out-pitched them. They out-everything. All right, got to give kudos to the Mets. Can't stand them. D-backs. Thanks, Tammy. All right, let's rock on. That is book number 9. Let's go to book number 10. We got a lot of books to get to, dude. We got a lot of product to get to. This is gonna be one of those streams. All right, book number 10 again, $100. Yes, we're leaving that $100. That is not $90. That is the Z-rated monthly treat cover. If you are looking for that in a non-Z-rated version, you have to head on over to Zenoscope.com, put in treats subscription or treats cosplay, and see what comes up. There'll be a regular version of that at the very end of this month, and I believe it'll be just $20. If you get the subscription actually includes shipping, so you can get that cover in a non-Z-rated for $23. All right, you get it all. All right, book number 10, non-Z-rated, $23, including shipping. All right, but you got to go to Zenoscope.com. Can't order it here. Don't get crazy. All right, so again, Z-rated monthly treat cover that you're seeing right there, again, covered by Paul Green. That is our fairy tale team up. It is Robin Hood and Yasmin. Yasmin Bleak. Run, Yasmin. That was Friends, dude. I was doing a little Joey there. All right, I don't know if you ever seen the episode where they get the chairs. They get those recliner chairs, and it's Joey and and they're watching Baywatch. And Yasmin Bleat, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Yasmin Bleat is running. And they're like, run, Yasmin. They're running. Joey, they're running. All right. And they're watching Baywatch, dude. I love that. Big fan. All right. So again, Robin Hood and Jasmine cover M as in Mary. Again, $100 on that bad boy. If you're interested in book number 10, put it into the notes. Scott, holla. We got you covered, dude. Let's go to book number 11. Holla. I just like saying holla. Hold on. Holla. All right. Good stuff, dude. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 11. Book number 11 is, I told you I was going to break them out of the pack, and here we are. There it is. Joey and Chandler. Yes, it's Chandler. Right. He's like, they're running, Joey. They're running. Ian. Once again, Ian's my man, always behind the scenes, hooking me up, dude, when I'm stumbling for things to say and I'm struggling. All right, book number 11, $25, dude. First of all, this is a $199 print run. Second of all, it was $25 in New York. All right, if you saved yourself the plane ticket, if you saved yourself in New York, one of the things Noah and I were talking about when we were out in New York is that we could close our eyes and be in an area of New York, and you could tell that it was New York. Like, if you just got beamed there, okay, you could be like, Yep, I know exactly where we are. We're about half a block from the Javits. All right, right on. I'm going to guess 35th Street, but it could be 36th. All right, that's just. It's the sights, it's the smells, it's the sounds of New York City. I can tell you right now, I always have a great time. We go to New York Comic Con. It is. It's always a great time. I something about the East Coast people. Not that I don't have a fantastic time out in San Diego. I have a great time pretty much everywhere I go. But New York is my people. All right, they're East Coast mentality. They hate Philly fans. I hate them too. But there's a mutual respect there, though. You know what I mean? My dad was a big Yankees fan in the 90s. He flopped over to the Mets in the 80s, or I should say he flopped from the Mets back to the Yankees in the 90s. He was one of the worst New York fans, probably, I would say, of all time. But I love my old man now. Oh, boy, I shouldn't do that. So anyway, my point being, love New York fans, love being in New York, love New York Comic Con. Book number 11, if you're interested in that bad boy, $25. That is Wonderland, Return to Madness, Issue 3, cover Evans and Mary. Again, a $1.99 print run. Bam, if you want that bad boy, put it into notes, and it shall be yours. Looks like I'm getting a few people that are grabbing that bad boy. My phone's on load if I'm not around for the duck race. Ryan, is that a like?
We'll
is that
let
a,
you know if you win, Ryan.
Ryan will let you know if you win. Actually, you know what, Ryan? If you get the bottom cover, you didn't win it. Okay, it's going to Jay. All right, if you don't stick around, you better start charging your phone, sir. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's go to book number 12. Book number 12, ba-bam, ba-bam. Book number 12 is one of our Galactic Ebass covers. Ebass! All right, first of all, our hearts and our condolences go out to my main man, Ebass. I understand he's having a hard time in his relationship. He made that very public on Facebook. I would have a real hard time doing that. I couldn't announce on Facebook that I was getting divorced, something like that. I probably would have to have that get out, via my friends and stuff like that. But I can tell you right now, hearts and condolences anyway, going out to my main man, Ebass. That is the fourth Galactic cosplay of his for this year. As you can imagine, for obvious reasons, Eric's a little bit behind on his Galactic cosplays, but we will be getting those to you hopefully to finish out the set for the rest of the year. Obviously, our hearts, our sympathies go out to my main man, Ebass. Wasn't able to catch him at New York Comic Con. In fact, New York, Eric hasn't been in New York for a while. We had some actually fantastic artists, speaking of which, at New York Comic Con. I was able to catch up with Dawn McTague. Able to catch up with Sabine Rich, too, as well. My main man, Pat Sham, was there, too, as well. Jay Anacoletto was at New York Comic Con. So when you do get a chance to go to New York Comic Con, believe me, the lineup is actually star-studded. So again, book number 12, $25 on that bad boy. That is our Galactic cosplay number 4. You would have seen that. It's on our web store right now. So if you want to buy it now, you certainly can. The book itself is a fairy tale team up. It is Robin Hood and Mystere. Cover N is in Nancy. And again, that is book number 12. With Noah's saying right there too as well, that is not part of any pack. So that was not in the horror pack. That was not in the New York Comic Con pack. If you're interested in book number 12 individually, grab one of those bad boys right now. And we will, New York does have a very large artist alley, Chris. Chris was pointing out it does. It has absolutely fantastic artist alley, but also a very large artist alley too as well. Jamie Tyndall was there, although he was not down in artist alley. Billy Tucci too as well. Carla Cohen, her husband Lucio Perillo too as well. Again, some absolutely fantastic artists at New York Comic Con. If you ever get the chance to go, it is 100% worth it. Ryan, couldn't agree with you more. It's smaller in that it's condensed into one area, like it's all in that basement. The other fact is too is when you get 50,000 people down there, 40,000 people down there, it can feel really, really small. But it is a very large artist alley, very large lineup, I should say. All right, so that's book number 12. Let's rock on to book number 13. Book number 13 is bam. All right, $25. Elias Chazudis. Once again, this is a $1.99 print run. Told you we were breaking these bad boys out of the New York Comic Con pack number 1. The New York Comic Con pack number 1. Remember, you're getting all the New York Comic Con exclusives and basically 7 books for $125. Here, if you want to grab this bad boy for $25 and you're just interested in that, the Elias Chazudis, I can certainly understand why. It is my Greek brother from another mother. All right. Holmes and Houdini, Kirsten Moriarty, Efferson Frank, Elias Chazudis, $1.99 print run right there. Bam. If you're interested in that bad boy, I can see Larry grabbing one of those. Abby, Gary, you guys, the book is yours. All right, let's rock on, dude. Book number 14. We're cruising now. Book number 14 is the Sonia Modis. What? I was just talking to Ralph today about we got to get Sonia Modis at a VIP event. All right. Hopefully he's listening. All right. I'm trying. Hey, I'm trying. All right, dude. Give me some Sonia Modest. Give me Cocoa Crisp too. From what I understand, they're either in a relationship or they're married or whatever. All right. If Cocoa Crisp is doing the coloring and Sonia's doing the pencils, count me in. All right. Let's get them both to tandem there. It would be absolutely fantastic. All right. So book number 14 again, $25. Love this cover. Lucy, I couldn't agree with you more. Lucy, Lucy, thanks so much for stopping by the booth. It was really great to see you there. So again, book number 14, if you're interested in that bad boy at 25. Again, that is our New York Comic Con. Modest, absolutely slamming. All right, Wonderland Return to Madness, issue 3, cover O as in, oh my goodness, I can't believe we can't talk about football. I can't believe we can't talk about baseball. Holla, come on. Holla. I like this. I might keep the horn.
I think that's a nice addition.
I might keep the horn, dude. So you know where I got these? No. First of all, these are the Vuvuzelas. I'm probably mispronouncing it. All right. I call them the Vuvuzelas. I think they're Vuvuzelas. It's either Vuvuzelas or I think it's Vuvuzelas. All right. But anyway, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, so many years ago, I got these well before that. Probably I want to say about a month or two before that. I used to toot these with my kids, but I got these for the Super Bowl and then I brought them over to Di's house. And then we were out on Susquehanna Avenue, Di. Do you remember? That was some good times, dude. All right. I was hugging your son like he was my son. I was hugging everybody. All right. That was some good times, dude. Hanging out with your folks. Yeah, that's memories of when the Eagles actually won something. 2017, so long ago. Seems like 10, 12 years. It's been so long. All right. But anyway, the horn, I'm feeling like that's going to be a good addition. All right. It is. All right. Bowling, maybe. All right. Don't even think about it. Cricket. Water polo. Mark, we can talk basketball. All right. We can. We'll talk in a little bit. All right. Book number 14. If you're interested in that, boy, put it in the notes. She shall be yours. All right. Let's go to book number 15. 15. How many books do we have in this freaking stream? All right. Book number 15 is these, right?
There's more coming.
Oh, there's a lot more coming. Book number 15 is the Z-rated version of the Drax Gal. All right, the book itself is Wonderland Return to Madness, issue 3. It's cover N as in Nancy. All right, it is Drax Gal, my main man, $100. That we're positive on. We're not making it 90. Don't ask for it. You ain't getting it. All right, book number 15, $100. Drax Gal, Drax, my main Drax, dude. We missed you in New York, dude. Love the Drax. All right, to the Drax, dude. I don't know what Drax, but you know that toast that Drax was doing with us, and I know I can't remember it either. To the Drax, dude. Glad he had a great time. I was talking to him on Facebook, though. You had a great time at that wedding, and I'm certainly glad he did. Certainly deserved the time, that's for sure. All right, so again, book number 15. If you're interested in that bad boy, $100. Put it in the notes, and it shall be yours. You understand a crumpet to understand cricket? I don't know what that is.
We're talking about cricket.
We're talking about cricket.
Polo. We got bowling.
But there's all kinds of sports going on out there. All right, I'm kind of partial to badminton myself. Wait a minute, did I say that out loud? No, I'm not. Just kidding. Football, dude. All right, let's go to book number 16. Book number 16 is, I don't know, what is it? Oh, book number 16 is The Galactic. Bam, Ebass, dude. Book number 16, Ebass. The book itself is Fairy Tale Team Up, Robin Hood and Mystere. Cover O as in, oh my goodness, Ebass has knocked it out of the park. Once again, this is definitely $100. This book is not part of any pack. So if you bought horror pack number 2, or if you bought the New York Comic Con pack number 2, want to point out this bad boy here, book number 16, $100. That is not part of either of those packs. So the only way to buy this individually is by buying it right now. You could go to the web store and buy it there. But if you want to buy it now, you certainly can. Holla! All right. Cornhole is a great sport, Neil. So my brother plays cornhole. All right. My brother was on like the first place team playing cornhole. It's like bar cornhole though. All right. He was on the first place team. They lost in the playoffs first round. They played like the 8th seed. They played the 8th seed. They got smoked. They lost like 3-4 games to nothing. They did terrible. I was laughing at them. All right. Yeah. My brother and I just went up to see my aunt in New York on Thursday. We went up to, I forget what the museum's called. It's like Museum of something, New York. Anyway, it was a really good time. Got me a chance to go see my aunt, who I absolutely love. And again, she is 77, dude. She does not look a day over freaking 70, dude. She's freaking, and she lives on like a 4th floor walk up. Like a walk up, dude. And I can tell you right now, I go up her steps, I'm freaking exhausted. She's 77. She's got like 20 plus years on me. And she goes up and down these steps like friggin', whoop, you know? She's had surgeries on her hip, surgery on her knee, surgery on her ankle. I'm like, how the hell do you do it? God damn, this woman's strong. That's a strong woman. My uncle knew something what he's doing. All right, so again, book number 16, $100. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes and it shall be yours. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 17. How many books do we have? A lot. All right, let's go book number 17. Book number 17 is the Z-rated version of the Elias Chadzudas. Yes, $100 is right. The price is right. Price is right, Noah. All right, behind curtain number 1, we have $100 book. All right, book number 17, $100. Whom Houdini, Curse of Moriarty, cover G, 99 print run, Elias Chadzudas. You want to put it in the notes. 17, yes, you can get it. Can I get a pack 1, a New York pack, and a book 8? Yes, Jim, you can. All right, Jim, you're already down for all 3. All right, we'll put you down for that the checklist, dude. All right, we'll be talking about the checklist in a little bit. Once we get through all the books, I'm going to reiterate the checklist. I think then we'll cover we got some specials going on tonight too as well. And then we got the metal too as well. All right, let's rock on. That's book number 17. If you're interested in book number 17, Ryan, once again, Ryan is still hanging. Ryan, proud of you, sir. All right, I'm not going to steal your butt cover if you hang, dude. I need you to hang. All right, I have officially uncovered the screen. I don't know what that means, Gary, but I'm down. All right, Antonio, I don't know if you heard my funeral for the Cowboys earlier, but I want you to know, I'm sorry, sir. All right, Antonio probably already knows the Cowboys are done. All right, but hey, Antonio, I love you, sir. All right, keep sending me the stuff that you send me on Facebook. You crack me up with all the videos you do. All right, book number 18. Let's rock on, Noah. Book number 18 is the Sonia Modest. All right, we are almost there. Almost there. All right, book number 18. It's deserved. They did suck yesterday, dude. All right, book number 18, $100. That is the Sonia Modest. It is Wonderland, Return to Mesh, issue 3, cover P as in Paul, 99 print run, $100. If you're interested in that bad boy, that was part of our New York Comic Con pack number 2. But we're selling it individually here. If you're not, if the pack is a little too steep for you and you want to grab the Sonia Modest just by itself, again, $100 on that. That is book number 18. If you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes and it will do. All right, I ran to do something and left you covered on work test. All right, Gary, I'm down. Whatever you got to do, Gary, whatever you do. All right, however you got to do it, Gary, I'm here for you. All right, if I'm here, you're here. That is our time. It's our time, Gary. All right, let's go to book number 19. Book number 19 is Ebass. Ebass. Bam. All right, one of the hottest books of the con. All right, the book itself is Grim Fairy Tales 84T, as in Ebass is totally crushing it. All right, book number 19, $25, dude. Again, a $199 print run for $25. This was in our New York Comic Con pack number 1. All right, if you're interested in that bad boy, breaking it out individually, again, I'm seeing Abby grabbing one of these, Charles too as well, Larry too as well. Kyle, my man, Kyle, always good to see you, my friend. Kyle, I want you to know I'm trying to talk Ralph into a state I believe that you're in, sir. All right, I'm trying to talk to him out for a VIP event. All right, it's gonna be between that state and another state. They're very, very West Coast. All right, I don't want to say what states these are, but I can tell you right now, I'm trying. All right, I'm trying. I am trying. I'm a man of the people. All right. Number 19, $25, Ebass. All right, there it is. God, these are sick. Courtney, I couldn't agree with you more. Courtney, these are crushing. All right, that Ebass cover is slamming. All right, T as in totally slamming. All right, book number 19. Let's go to book number 20. This is the last one we got, at least for a little bit. All right, book number 20, at least in the book series. All right, right. Then we're going on the medals. Then we're going on some specials. All right. If you guys don't want to hear the special, you can tell me. All right, and I'll just shut up. All right, let's go to book number 20. Book number 20, $100. It is Grim Fairy Tales 84U, as in you can't believe we're at the end of this. All right, the Z-rated 2024 New York Comic Con Ebass cover. If you're interested in that bad boy, can Sammy and I message you guys? Yes, definitely, Justin. You can. What you can do is rewatch the stream from beginning to end. Justin, I got a tribute just for you too, as well, at the very beginning of the stream. I don't want you to miss it, sir. All right, it has something to do with your Cowboys. All right, yeah, I got so many Cowboys fans out there. I love it. I love it, dude. I love you guys. I want you to know that it's all done in fun. All right, Justin, Antonio, to my man Joe, Mark. Geez, oh man, there's so many Cowboy fans in this stream. It's crazy. I love talking with you guys. I don't know what to say, but I love it. All right. Again, book number 20, $100. Sammy's Cowboys. Justin, you that's right. I want you to make sure Sammy watches the stream too. All right. Do me a favor. That's right, Justin. My bad. You are right, sir. Maybe make sure you do me a favor to have Sammy watch the stream. All right. I got a little special something on there for her. All right. Sammy, just for you. All right. You'll understand what I mean when you rewatch the stream. All right. Rock it out. That's book number 20. All right. Let's go all the way around, dude. We are now at the metal. All right. This is the October Space Punk John Boyle theme. We do know these are Z-rated. They are $100. It's definitely $100. It's gonna remain that. This is part of the checklist too as well. We'll show you the checklist in a moment. For right now, let's make it the metal. This is the metal again. Is $100. This is a metal book. It is a 20 print run Z-rated version of the Space Punk theme cover by John Boyle. The Grim Fairy Tales 86. If you're looking for the non-metal version, that would be book. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get to it. That would be book number 6, right? Book number 6. If you're looking for the metal version, trust me, the metal version, first of all, it's $100. It's only a 20 print run. All right. There's only 20 made of that book right there. So if you're interested in that metal, put it in the notes and it shall be yours. Steve, I'm seeing you grabbing the metal. Jim, seeing you grabbing the metal. Larry, Edwin, we got you covered for the metal. Courtney, if that's just me doing too many things with the horn, I apologize, Courtney. I apologize to you. Checklist. All right. So let's pop up the checklist real quick, Noah, on checklist number 2. All right. Checklist number 2 includes the metal. So the metal we just showed you, if you bought the horror pack number 2, if you bought the New York Comic Con pack number 2 and that metal, all right, we are doing 5 and 5 from what I understand. All right. We're going to do, I guess we're going to figure it out who gets what and so forth. I don't know if we're going to do like I don't know what we're going to do there, Don. We're going to figure something out though. Yes. Well, what we can do is I can tell you right now. Well, we'll talk after the stream. All right. So the eBass 10 print run is a silver showcase. Again, you can get that silver showcase for free by buying the horror pack number 2, the New York Comic Con pack number 2, and that metal that we just showed. Or you can get the 25 print run Elias by again buying the horror pack number 2, the New York Comic Con pack number 2, and the metal. Okay. What if you bought the New York pack at New York? Chris, what are you doing? You're doing combo deals on me, dude. Chris, unfortunately, I can't do that. Only because we've only got so many. I don't know. I can't do that. I don't think so. Yeah, Chris, I can't do that. Unfortunately, I think you did buy the. I know Chris probably bought the pack number 1. Chris, I think we had a really good deal for you at New York Comic Con where you could have got that 50 print run Elias. In fact, I think I showed you the checklist when we were there. And if I didn't, then shoot me an email and let me know that I didn't show you the checklist. But I'm next to positive that I did. All right. That is the metal. That was part of the checklist number 2. All right. Let's go to special number 1, dude. Special number 1 is the horror box set. All right. What were we doing these things before at? Do you know? Was it $100?
125.
So these were $125. You're getting 3 horror graphic novels in there. You're getting Satan's Hollows in there, Paradise Court is in there, and then also what's the third one? Devil's Road, dude. So you're getting those 3 hardcover horror stories, all contain 3 hardcovers and so forth, and then you also get the case too as well at $75. That is special number 1. Mark is saying you already had it. Mark, hey, Mark, I'm not gonna make a Christmas is coming up, Mark. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, could make a great Christmas gift. $75.
Hey, get your kid a Zenoscope.
Yeah, get him a Zenoscope horror box. What are you talking about?
Your kid don't want an Xbox.
Forget about it. All right, who wants a Zen box? All right, or a Xbox? What'd you say? All right, let's go. All right, let's go to special number 2. Special number 2 is the Grim Tales of Terror hardcover set. You're getting all 4 hardcover books for $100. This is a series that we do, or the special, I should say, that we do at conventions. So normally, hardcover number 1 is $30. Hardcover number 2 is $40 or $39.99. Hardcover 3 and 4 are also $39.99. So special number 2 at $100, you're getting all 4 of those hardcovers. They each have 13 standalone stories inside, stories like Jekyll and Hyde, stories like the Boogeyman, stories like Don't Turn Out the Lights or Turn on the Lights, Don't Flash Your High Beams, whatever it's called. That one, I can tell you right now, I've read all of them and I'm a big fan. It's multiple writers, all standalone stories. Karis, our god of death, our goddess of death, our female Grim Reaper, showing you these are the consequences of your actions should you choose this path that you're heading down and so forth. Team Karis, all right, I'm on board with you guys. If you're interested in special number 2, again, you're getting all 4 hardcovers for basically $25 a piece. Volume 5 does start in January. Thanks, Ben. We've been promoting that along with our Terror and our Fury series too as well. In fact, some of you may have seen I was on my my Facebook page talking about I was at New Wave on Saturday, New Wave Comics and Skip Back. I actually had one of my customers in Illinois say, Jay, how do I get these free books? I was like, dude, you got to fly to Pennsylvania, dude. All right, I was out at New Wave. We were giving out some new books or giving out some books, some free books and so forth to everybody that walked in. Anyway, we're promoting our Grim Tales of Terror Volume 5. Which is coming out in stores in January. It'll be available on our web store too as well. And then Terror and Fury issue 1 too as well. That'll be coming out in January as well. All right. And again, if you're interested in those 4 volumes at $100, put in the notes and it shall be yours. Let's rock on. The next Tales of Terror graphic novel. So the next Tales of Terror graphic novel, Ryan. So first of all, Volume 5 starts in January. So let's say it takes us 13 months, 14 months, I would say, to easily get to complete that series. And then the next hardcover, I would say that could be 2 to even 3 years from now before we do the next hardcover for Volume 5 for Tales of Terror. However, that series is starting come January. The single issue will be available. There's special number 3 right there. Bam, no jumping gun on me. Special number 3, $25 if you're interested in that, boy. It is Oz, Return of the Wicked Witch. Cover E as in Edgar. All right, Michael Dooney. All right, that is a 2023 artist remix cover. I don't think we put our artist remix covers on the web store. It's very possible it was. This is actually a signed comic. So it's actually signed by the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Dooney. All right, it is a $2.99 print run for $25. That's pretty much the price that it was. We're not charging you for the signature. All you have to do is, bam, grab special number 3. Tony, we got you covered for, we got you covered, dude. Special number 3, you got Ben, we got you covered too as well for that, for a signed comic. Let's go to special number 4. Special number 4 is also a Michael Dooney. It's basically the Z-rated version. All right, we're doing this one for $75. First of all, it was $100 when it first came out. Now we're doing it for $75, and we're doing it signed by Michael Dooney. What? Giddy up. All right, so again, special number 4, if you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes and it shall be yours. Want to remind you guys, special number 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 and 6 coming up. These were not part of any packs that we did earlier. So these are the only ways to grab these bad boys. Again, special number 4, again, $75 if you're interested in that. Covered by Michael Dooney, signed for $75. All right, let's go to special number 5.
That's it.
Oh, there is no special number 5?
No, we'll be through the showcase.
Oh, that's right. What showcase is that? I don't know. It's not on my list, dude. Oh, that's good. There it is right there. Bam, showcase. I must have deleted something, dude. Oh, you know what? I skipped over the showcase, dude. I went right to the metal after book 20. Dude. Thanks, Ty. Ty caught me slipping. All right, showcase. Again, $75, dude. If you're interested in the showcase, put it in the notes. She shall be yours. That is the Z-rated version of the Keith Garvey holiday cover. If you're interested in the non-Z-rated version of that, it is on our web store right now. Should be available for $20. Yeah, $20 at the very end of the month. Or you can do the holiday subscription where you get it for $23, and then you get the holiday cover plus shipping and so forth. So again, the Z-rated showcase, $75. Keith Garvey. The book itself is Grim Fairy Tales 88. I'm seeing quite a few people jumping on the showcase. Guys, a good thing you pulled that out on my time right now. I was missing it. Mike Mullen, thanks so much. Edwin, we got you covered. Chris, we got you covered. Steve, Tammy, Gary, Larry, we all got you guys covered for the Spider-Man showcase number 75 for $75. All right, dude, that's it. Do we have anything else that we're planning? I know you had one to give out the clue for the something.
Why don't I pop that up?
All right.
What do you call it?
You want to take the mic?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, and then maybe I thought like one last time or whatever, we can go over the set, the collector's set, or whatever it is. All right, sir, take it over.
All right. Hello. Oh, let me fix this right here. Bam. All right. So, very quickly, thank you all for hanging out with us. I know that was a lot of product. Jason is hydrating. He's got a cough drop and some tea with honey right now, making sure that that voice is in perfect condition for the rest of the stream tomorrow. But before we go, yeah, and that I don't think that helps either with the Vuvuzuela. So, one thing I want to bring up is, like I said at the beginning of the stream, we do have our murder mystery contest. If you're not familiar, what that is we have been doing a crossword puzzle throughout the year. So we are releasing clues on each one of our streams. We are currently up to the 12th clue. This is 12 across and 12 down. So 12 across, Red Riding or Robin. I'll let you figure that out. You don't need any more help from me. And then 12 down, she's part vampire and part god. This is referring to a very specific Grimm universe character, one of my personal favorites. Again, you don't need more help than that. Take those clues as they were given to you. If you do not have this crossword puzzle, you can download it online by visiting Zenescope.com, checking out our promotion section, and bopping down to Murder Mystery. And this comes with a corresponding comic book. With each release of a clue, we've also been releasing a new addition to this ongoing story. There has been a murder that took place within the Grimm universe, and it is up to you, the loyal reader and curious sleuth, to figure out who done it. And of course, we do got some prizes for you at the end. All of that can be explained on our Zenescope main murder mystery page. So I'm going to pass it back off to Jason. He'll talk a few things about upcoming events. But as a friendly reminder, we will be doing some duck races here momentarily for that Elias Chazoudis bottom Halloween cover, as well as some of our New York Comic Con metal books as well. So Jason, passing it back off to you. Let me get these ducks going.
Thank you, sir. All right, so Noah's going to be setting up the races to see if we can get you guys some free product too as well. If you could, while you're doing that, Noah, if you could pop up the checklist one more time. So I'll kind of I'll see if I can go over the first part of the checklist and then also the second. All right. So many of you may have seen this book on eBay, probably going for $200, $300 and so forth. I'm wondering, how can I get one of those bad boys? Was it only at San Diego Comic-Con? This is the way to grab this bad boy. If you haven't seen the stream from the very jump, I do recommend going back and rewatching. You'll be able to see the horror pack number one. The horror pack number one basically contained the icon, the leather lace and latex cover. It also had the September-October Paul Green too as well. There were, I think I want to say like 5 books in that pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there were 5 books in that pack for $100. That was the horror pack. And then the New York Comic-Con pack had 7 books. You're actually getting the 4 New York Comic-Con exclusives, a Jen Leonard 250 print run. You're also going to get John Royal. That was a diamond FOC cover too as well, plus a mystery envelope with your New York Comic-Con pack number 1. That was $125. Again, rewatch the stream so that way you'll be able to see all the items and broken down exactly what's in those packs, what you're getting, why the value is definitely there for doing so. So the horror pack number 1, $100. The New York Comic-Con pack number 1 at $125, and then book number 8 was $50. So you're spending $100, $125, and $50. So $275, and you're getting a $250, $300 book for free by doing that. And this will be while supplies last. So please try and keep that in mind. If we've only got, say, 25, 20 of these left from San Diego when we offered it, and New York when we offered it, and so forth, we're going to be doing while supplies last. Now, should you complete the checklist past that, I think what I can do is, we'll talk about this off stream, Di, but I got some books that I think people would definitely be interested in for completing the checklist that would satisfy. Again, it would be another 50 print run, that kind of thing, and something that we don't put on our web store. And I'd be able to give them a few different choices there. So again, horror pack number 1, New York Comic-Con pack number 1, and then also book number 8. You're spending $275 to get one of these bad boys, and this bad boy will be while supplies last. All right, past that, I can't promise you that you won't be able to get this book if it sells out based on the amount of people completing the checklist. But I will be able to offer you some substitutes and so forth, and we'll see what we can do there. All right. So that is the completing the checklist. The first one. No, if you could. No, you're on it all over it, dude. So how to unlock the checklist number 2, and that would be these 2 bad boys. All right. So we're only doing 10 of these total. It is getting the EBAS 10 print run, which is a silver showcase that we just introduced at New York Comic Con. All right. And then also the Elias 25 print run that we introduced at San Diego too as well. So these we're gonna have 5 and 5, and then we'll see if we can figure out. It'll be based on a first come first serve basis and so forth. Hey, if like let's say we have 10 of them and everybody wants the EBAS or everybody wants the Elias, we'll see what we can figure out there. But again, you're getting the horror pack number 2. The horror pack number 2 was $400, and then the New York Comic Con pack number 2, which was $525, and then the metal, which was $100. So you're spending, what would that be? That would be $900. That'd be $1,025 to get either one of these for free. Okay, and there's tons and tons of books in those packs. These aren't the only books that you're getting by unlocking that and so forth. But again, those are the checklists that you see there. It looks like, yeah, Chris, you can add a horror pack and a metal now right now. You can certainly do that too as well. Jeff, thanks so much. I was working during the VIP stream. Mark, I'm a little confused by what you're saying. You were working during the VIP stream. Are you talking about the VIP stream that we did? Oh. Okay. Do you want to go back over that then?
No, what I'll do is if I'll post a list of where the clues can be found, like what streams they're on.
Okay. All right. So Mark, what we'll do is we'll let you know. I'm sorry. So what will we do on social media, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll let you know in Clue 11 on social media. Okay. All right. So without further ado, if we're ready for some duck races, all right. What's the first prize that we're paying for or playing for on the?
Let's do.
Let's go that metal right there.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Hold on. I'm coming to you. Woo! My goodness. All right. The Vuvuzelas. All right. There it is right there. All right. Sorry about that. I'll let you guys. We're going to go bam. Oh. I almost lost her. All right. Bam. We're going this bad boy. All right. This will be the first prize that we are doing. Duck races, whatever races that we're doing. I'm feeling like we should do something spooky, dude. I don't know if you got something spooky.
Problem is,
what do you got?
I've been paying for our.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I got the Zenoscope credit card, dude. Let's hook it up. What do you got?
Well,
what do you need?
Let's do it another time.
Okay.
Ducks 'cause they're free.
All right, ducks are free.
That's what I'm telling you.
All right. Oh, all right. So if you change it up, you have to pay for like the change.
Yeah. So
What?
The things that we had back in
These
the day
son of a beeps.
were what do you call it? It was I was paying to do the cool fun ones.
Ty, are you hearing this? We have to give Noah a raise.
Well, listen, early on in my career, I'm clearly not paying for it now.
Okay.
Buy our duck race.
All right. Let's race, Doc Noah.
Okay.
All right, sir. All right. So these are the ducks, and there are a lot of ducks in the row. All right. There's purple, there's green, there's pink. Okay, dude. Hopefully you got an absolutely fantastic duck. Without further ado. All right, let's go. And they're off. RJ, I don't know. I don't want to say that's an unenviable position. Not yet. It's a little early in the race. Abby, how is Abby the number 1 duck? You know what's kind of good about that? The only good thing about that, Abby, is we can automatically see where you're going to place very early on, and you're not going to place well. I mean, has Abby ever won one of these things? Abby, you have to tell me if you've ever won one of these things. Roy, it is not too late. It is not too late for the showcase, dude. Hala, you won't be as far down as Abby, dude. All right. There you go. Jim Conway providing clue number 11, dude. 11 across is Queen of Blank. 11 down, the city where Mystere lives. All right. Abby, it's a purple duck, dude. Oh, Abby, you're in the real unenviable position. There she goes. There goes Abby falling back. Can we get Sexy Legs? Where's Sexy Legs? Where is she? All right. There's Neil. Oh, Neil's a lucky duck, dude. Neil's won a couple of things. All right. Neil is a lucky duck, dude. And there goes Ian. But Neil Veray is taking home this medal right here. Elias Chadzudas. Ba-bam, ba-bam. All right. Let's find out. Abby went from first to where? No way she dropped that far down. Are you kidding me? Abby went all the way down to 45th. All right, let's find. Did we pass Holla? Because Holla said he would be last. Did we pass Holla? Well, Holla, you weren't last, dude. All right. Where's Holla at? Holla, dude, you placed really well. You were like top 10, dude. All right. Your duck was swimming. He was doing the best he could. Oh, please don't tell. Oh, there's Scott. Scott was third, dude. There you are right there. You're top of the screen. Apparently the purple duck's got something the other ducks don't have. All right. There he is. Holla was in third. Daniel placed in second. All right, let's rock on, dude. Da-da-da-da. And the ducks. This is for the second medal. All right, let me show that bad boy right here. Ducks. All right, I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm real small. All right, there it is right there. All right, ba-bam, ba-bam. All right, we have taken Neil out of the race. Neil can no longer win. Neil, you can't win twice. Okay, dude. Holly, you were like second, dude. All right, Mark, you were like 10th. All right, these are respectable. All right. Third, Holla. All right, John Potton. That's not a good spot. What do you got?
Read Abby's comment from
OMG. My heart hurts as always. Yes. All right. So again, this is for the second medal, the connecting. All right. If we could let Neil win, he would have the connecting set. No, we can't do that. All right. Oh my goodness. It's all of a sudden, it's like everybody's neck and neck. Antonio, Chris, Creo. Once again, these purple ducks, dude. All right. If you don't, Gary was right there. All right. This time, Holla was down there. Abby, 18th. Abby, this time, I don't know. You found your second win, dude. All right. 18th is respectable, dude. That's like half and half. All right. So now we're going to buck cover, dude.
This is the butts.
Oh my Lord. Buck cover, people. All right. Buck cover. What? Butt cover. I'm trying to say butt cover.
I like this movement.
I feel like I'm spitting all over my horn. All right, butt cover we're doing, dude. This is a $200 book, okay? I got a feeling this book's going to disappear over to my cubicle, over to my desk, and I don't care if a purple duck takes it. Well, you know what? Harlan would purple ducks are hitting the steroids. The purple ducks are here, Scott. That's what it is. The purple ducks are here, and the purple ducks are here to stay. All right. All of a sudden, though, there's a red, there's a green, there's a yellow, making a respectable. Polka dots, Glenn, Stein. The Stein man is there. We're coming down to it. All the purple ducks are falling behind. They have no chance. There's Gary. Gary. There's Tony. A red duck. All right, now purple ducks. Purple ducks down with the purple ducks, says Tony. Tony says on the purple ducks. All right, Tony is taking home this bad boy. Gary coming in second. All right, let's see where Abby placed this time. Abby, I felt like you shot it like first race, second race, 18th. You can't do better than that. There she is at 35th. All right, way down there. Abby doing what Abby normally does. All right, good work out of you, Abby. All right, fourth, Mark, fourth. Yes, there you are, sir. Gary, second. Gary, respectable showing. All right, really good work out of you, sir. All right, so again, the buck cover. Congrats to all the winners. All right. Please join us again tomorrow. Again, I'm going to have different books. I'm going to have new books, I should say. We'll go a little faster tomorrow. I won't be talking any football. I'm not going to talk smack. I feel like I was going to wear a Kelsey jersey tomorrow. All right. I got my Jason Kelsey. I was going to do that, but maybe I'll change up. All right. Let's talk about what we got coming up besides tomorrow. Actually, I'm sorry. There it is tomorrow. Right. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. If you want to join us again tomorrow, please do so. We'll have the checklist again tomorrow. We'll have the same books as well, but then I got some new books too as well. I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are going to be really happy with the selection of specials that I chose. I got 9, dude. First of all, the 9 is inspired by the Rings of Power. Have anybody been watching season 2 of Rings of Power?
No, is it good?
Oh my goodness, dude. So season 1 was good. Season 2 is ridiculous, dude. It tells you how the Rings of Power got freaking made. And I'm going to tell you right now, this dude that plays Sauron is freaking badass, dude. He's awesome. He goes from being like a man, he goes to being an elf. He's freaking messing with a boy, freaking making the rings and shit. He's all over the place, dude. He's sour. He's sour on the deceiver, dude. That's what he does. All right, dude. He can deceive you. He can freaking make you think you're seeing something you're not seeing. That's Sauron, dude. All right. Big fan. Go. What do you got?
I want to say this is a very lovely comment. Gary has the best reward.
There you go. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, Abby, he did not laugh at you. All right. Abby, if you get a chance, shoot me an email. Let me know what your daughter's going to be for Halloween. I'm always Rings of Power has been awesome, Larry. Noah and I are really into the Penguin.
Yeah.
Right now, I have not watched the latest yet.
No.
You didn't watch it yet either?
Night, no.
Yeah, I gotta watch at some point.
Yeah, no, that's tonight for sure.
Dude, but tonight's Monday Night Football. Oh, that's and it's also baseball, dude. Baseball's coming on soon. All right, so we got to get out of here soon. Yeah, Dodgers are playing the Yankees tonight, and then also Shohei's playing, and then it's Giants. All right, well, hopefully the Steelers will, I don't know. I got a feeling the Steelers are gonna pull up. Steelers are freaking mean, dude. Steelers got a great day. All right,
Steelers will pull it out, but only after 3 quarters of just not doing anything.
Abby, you are a state trooper. You are the woman. All right, Abby's protecting us in New Orleans. I believe she saved Ralph's life numerous times. All right, Abby, I don't know what we would do without you, darling. I think Joe would have got accosted by a snake on Bourbon Street if it wasn't for Abby. All right, yeah, Abby, we owe it to you. All right, do we got anything else that we gotta cover?
Retailer live stream.
The retailer live stream. So Tuesday next week, we're gonna be talking with Battlegrounds. Huge fan of Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is a store in Georgia. I met the young lady that works there. Noah and I met her at Baltimore Comic-Con. She was kind enough to come. I don't disagree with that either, Abby. So anyway, Tuesday, November 5th, 4 p.m. Join us. We're going to be taking a live look in Battlegrounds. I'm working on a store for December. I just talked to my main man, Zach. He's in Texas with, I can't think of the name of the shop. It's escaping me. Bat City. So I'm working on them. Bat City for December. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. So again, Tuesday, November 5th. That'll be Battlegrounds. That'll be at 4 p.m. Do we have anything else that we want to talk about? We already Monster Mania, dude. So Monster Mania, Noah's going to be doing Monster Mania November 8th through the 10th. Is that you and Sarah? Or is that you? Yeah. So that's you and Sarah going to be rocking out Monster Mania on November 8th through the 10th. That is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Monster Mania is in Oaks, PA, dude. So Oaks, PA is where they had the gun show. I'm a big fan of Oaks, PA. Just because they had the gun show right next to us, we got a chance to see all those rootin' tootin' cowboys, all having a great time.
We're going to take some Death Force and some barmaid to the gun show.
Dude!
Start selling out.
There you go, dude.
Cross the streams.
I like it. We'll be crossing the streams. All right, so that's Monster Mania right there. I think that's pretty much it, dude. Join us again tomorrow. Again, I'm going to have some new books for you there, new specials, new stuff that I want to talk about. We'll talk about the checklist. Anybody that missed parts of the earlier stream, please go ahead and rewatch. If you missed book number 1, you missed pack number 1, all those so forth, that kind of thing. I kind of talked a little bit about the checklist at the very end there. You can rewatch the stream and so forth. Shoot us an email at VCons, or if you want to shoot me an email, Jake and Deals. There were plenty of things that I talked about on the side that you guys could do too as well about emailing me on those and so forth. All right, if you guys want to add to your VCon orders. Other than that, I think we got a Kickstarter going on right now too as well, right? We got a Kickstarter going on the what is that? That's the Bunny Man, Green Eggs and Blam. If you want to contribute to that, please do go ahead and do so. You know, there's always collectibles on the Kickstarter that are not available on our web store. Sometimes every once in a while we'll bring them to a VIP event, but that's rare. If you're interested in how to become a VIP, shoot me an email at jcandios at Zenoscope, and I'll give you a little bit more info about being a VIP. If you're going to be joining us again tomorrow, have a great evening. Root for the Dodgers, root for the Yankees, whoever you got to root for the Steelers, root for the Giants. I'm definitely rooting for the Steelers. I can't root for the Giants, dude. All right, the Giants are the Giants. Okay, dude. That's another thing I wanted to say, Di. Besides the death and the funeral that I had for the Cowboys, I want to say a huge thank you to the New York Giants for not re-signing Saquon Barkley. All right, dude. The New York Giants didn't re-sign Saquon Barkley, And the Eagles instantly have one of the 3 best running backs in the game right now. Saquon Barkley is an absolute beast. Besides the fact that he's the nicest guy.
He's a great teammate.
Dude, did you see where so Saquon Barkley, when he played against the Giants, ran for like 170 some odd yards, and he was about to break his personal best record. He could, like, if he would have ran for like 180 something. And there's an interview with him, or like a behind the scenes or whatever, where Sirianni, the coach, goes over to Saquon and he says to him, "Hey, do you want to stay in the game? Do you want to break the record, your single season record? Do you want to go for 200 yards rushing on your old team? Do you want to rub their noses in it?" And Saquon's like, "No, I'm good." He's like, "I'm good. Let the young guys in. Let the young guys eat." You know, this Saquon Barkley is a class act, dude. Class act through and through. All right. I love when I see players like that care about the game, care about their teammates, that are class acts through and through, and so forth. It's one of the reasons I really love football, the team game that it is, and so forth. But anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Again, watch some baseball tonight, watch some football tonight. Enjoy what you want to do. Make sure you guys join us again tomorrow, 6 p.m. We will be rocking. We're out. Later, Gators.